everybody. Welcome to the Power of Friendship Podcast, episode 74. We almost had 100, man. I'm your host, Sailor Gaines, here with my co-host, Benny J. Blanco. And today we got some news, we got some fun stuff. Thank you for listening. Comment, rate, subscribe. Please hit the like button. All that goodness. We love you. It's going to be a jam-packed show today. And yeah, let's get it. Okay. First of all, all right, let's get it. So I guess we're going to start the show with trailer watch. Shout out to the dope. So a lot of trailers came out. Creed 3 trailer came out. It looks good. Jonathan Majors looks wild. He's so big. Massive man. I'm getting Clubber Lang vibes, but it's not like Clubber Lang, so I guess it's just the mentor thinks, the trainee thinks he's better than the mentor, so throwing hands. So, what do you think about the trailer, Benny?
I like it. I don't know if the rumors were right about the whole, the no consent about certain things for Sylvester Stallone with the future projects of these movies.
Oh.
So, I don't know if they're true or not, so my reservations are going to be held, but, besides that, it looks good. Definitely Jonathan Major. We have a fucking Killmonger versus King, basically.
Dang, I know. And, Jonathan Major's pretty good, man. He's on a roll right now. He's in, every possible movie.
Yeah.
Every possible movie.
Man, do your thing, man. Do your thing.
And I'm like, okay, cool. Do you think, man? But I appreciate him. He's cool. Jonathan Major's dope. Get him in everything, man. Ever since Lovecraft Country, put him in everything. I love him. I love him in that. But I'm excited for the movie. It's his Michael B. Jordan's directorial debut. So we'll see how it goes.
That's going to be wild.
Next, we have the Guardians Christmas trailer, which is very, very interesting. I'm not a big Guardians guy, but
I love Christmas shit.
Christmas sounds fun, and Kevin Bacon's in it. It looks good.
It's also just he's sad, depressed. He lost the love of his life.
Yeah,
lost 5 years of his life.
Oh,
just lost a lot of things, and now it's just all right, let's just cheer up our buddy. Go to Earth.
Yeah,
so why not? It looks fun.
He's coming back to Earth though, so that's pretty good to come back to Earth. So
that's
kind of
fun.
So I want to see where that goes with that, because I'm like.
James Gunn's second last thing to do for Marvel.
Or, the last thing. Might be the last thing.
Oh, no 3?
Guardians is over after this.
Oh, is it?
After Guardians 3 is over.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant.
But keep doing the special, the specials? We're going to talk about that too. Marvel, keep doing the specials, man. Maybe the shows ain't it. Just do the specials. Alright, next is the Ant-Man Quantumania trailer. It's the CGI looks wild, but it's fine. They got time to fix it.
It is going to be a heavy CGI movie, so it's that's not really that surprising.
Yeah, I know, but it looks kind of you can tell I hate that now that I pay attention to that all the time. I can't
man. You got to.
I'm like, oh no. The CGI, but
a lot of people kept on doing Shark Girl, Shark Boy and Lava Girl comparisons.
Yeah, I got the vibes. I ain't gonna lie, I got the vibe, but I dug it. It looks good.
Yeah,
I'm trying not to be weird. It's I got a little bit of Guardians, funny business, but it's not that bad. So I want to see what they do with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they got a good cast. You got 2 legends, as the old, obviously Michelle Pfeiffer and what's his name?
Michael Douglas.
Michael Douglas. So I don't know. It's gonna be interesting too because she was in the quantum realm for such a while.
We get to see new things.
So that was a big question of what the hell were you doing there for basically majority of your life? So that'd be interesting.
I'm down. I'm always down to see what's going on in that in the realm, the quantum verse, and all that stuff like that. It looks good, man. I just want to see what they're doing, and I'm ready. Let's do it. Kang looks cool. I'm not gonna lie, Kang looks dope.
Well, which Kang is it?
Come on, it better.
Well, no, I'm just talking about like which Kang from like Loki is going to be. You know what I mean?
Oh, I think one of them is dead.
Is it going to be like the one that we saw at the end? At the end,
it better be just Kang.
I mean, it looked like it's going to be Kang because he had the little.
Also, trailers can be deceiving, so we'll see. We'll see. I'm not trying to think too much into it, but like it looks good. I forgot to replace the actor too that played his daughter. That was weird too. That was weird.
Yeah, because I noticed that too. I was like, what? She looks different.
Yeah,
I was like, what?
And she found out on Twitter too. She was being replaced. Yikes!
That's the worst. That's the worst.
But it's totally fine. I mean, also Evangeline Lilly's hair looks a little weird, but I don't care about that. She has short hair now. She looks like she has the Wasp costume with the yellow on there, yellow indents. It's pretty sick. I'm down. I like the Wasp. Wasp was like low key one of the coolest characters ever. Go read. She names the Avengers. Fun fact: she names the Avengers. All right. That's any more trailers you got out?
So they had another TV spot basically of Wakanda Forever, like another little trailer.
I didn't watch it.
Yeah. It's just more like action and stuff. You see the new Black Panther, which what it looks like is going to be Shuri doing action, like walking, like running around and stuff like that. But any other trailers? I'm trying to think of. Not at the moment, no. I mean, everything else has been pretty solid. Nothing too crazy. No
TV stuff either. I didn't see any TV stuff. Like, I think I saw something for Doctor Who, but like, I guess David Tennant's back.
Well, I mean, they're doing their yearly Christmas special shit.
Right.
So, I mean, they usually Christmas special is like they bring back old doctors and then they're going to introduce a new one. So
yeah, I've started watching Doctor Who. Like I watched the first season.
But there is news though about Doctor Who. So apparently now, like all like non-UK territories, it's going to be on Disney Plus now. So because I guess the UK has its own separate thing for Doctor Who, obviously, but outside UK territories, it's going to be all on Disney Plus, which is going to be good, especially if you want to like watch all all the Doctors. So I mean, it's all going to be in one place. So. That's good.
Nice. Very good. Very good. All right, next, I guess we'll go down to, I got some news. A lot of DC, Marvel.
Oh, shit.
A lot of news. We're going to get into the nitty gritty, talk about some our favorite horror movies, and that's going to be the show. So next, we got James Gunn and Peter Stephan are taking over the DC universe. So,
yeah.
James Gunn's going to be on the creative side, and Stephan's going to do the business and the productive side. So Peter Stephan has done the Conjuring universe, so that's how you know like a lot has like he does the Conjuring. So I guess he knows how. Conjuring's like the second popular, I guess, universe ever. Has to be third or second. It has to be third or second. They have their own they have like a bunch of the universe actually kind of works. I like their universe, not bad. Not for the movies. But
it's probably the number one horror universe. I know that.
Trying to think. Okay, yeah, because they're the second one of the like the biggest like universes around. So I guess they have like stuff in that. So I mean, that's a good hands. James Gunn creatively is interesting, but he also doesn't like to take on big heavy characters. So we'll see how that works. Because that's interesting. But I mean, James Gunn. At least you have someone doing it. James Gunn. What do you think about that?
So. I think it's definitely a good faith of relief for the fan base because you actually have somebody that does care about like the creative side of characters. Yeah. Obviously, you're not going to get 100% accuracy for certain characters,
right?
But you have a good faith who basically revitalize characters that were just non-existent. I mean, Guardians of the Galaxy were literally below D tier of like characters,
yes,
and now they're A tier, and then obviously like with the Suicide Squad, he changed up the entire team besides obviously the one character, but and then Peacemaker making that character like big and relevant to a point where our boy got a tattoo of him. So I think that's cool. But obviously, yes, we would like to see how, because obviously he's going to have to work on big characters. I mean, look, his brother worked on a Superman movie, kind of, if he was bad, right?
True. Brightburn.
So I think we're gonna. I don't know. I think it's gonna be probably better for the creators, whoever they're gonna be the directors of these films. It might be a little bit more lax. Like, hey, you want to do your vision, but obviously, like, stick to like a sort of a comic book feel to it, because that's what all James Gunn's shit is. Even how crazy it is, especially with Starro. I mean, fucking Starro looked fucking goofy as fuck, but that's how Starro is, bro.
They actually did it. They did it, man. Hey, man. I'm always like, Suicide Squad was a good movie. I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it too. Yeah, it was pretty.
Man, like, yeah,
but I think it's good faith. Obviously, depending on, I don't know which film or which show is going to be first in their creative control. So I'm excited to see what that's going to be. Like, what's their first creative control show or movie, and then from there on out, we can have a good guess of how it's going to be.
Yeah. James Gunn a good choice. Like, we got direction. We got some purpose to get these movies out. And here we go. So I guess he's going to be... Oh, he also is going to be exclusive to DC.
Oh, who would have thought, being the head honcho of DC? But obviously you have to say that, because some people just... You know.
It's a 4-year contract.
Oh, that's okay.
4 years. 4 years to make something happen. So we'll see what he does. In the meantime, I'm excited. I mean, we're here. We got direction. So let's get things popping. DC Universe it's called DC Studios.
Okay.
Which is fine. It's okay. It's okay. But the intro, like, keep the intro. The intro's amazing. Don't do like more. The intro's amazing. Okay.
Yeah, I think they're gonna keep the same mode.
There's another one I saw with like the symbol of the chest. That was sick. And like that was a cool intro. But yeah, also Green Lantern is being reworked to be a Jon Stewart thing. Just Jon Stewart TV show. You know?
Yeah.
How do you think about that?
I mean, okay. I was hurt when they canceled it. I was like, God dang it.
That was
but like, okay, I'm excited that it's back, but I'm a little sad too, because like I wanted to see a Kyle Rayner also included. Hopefully they still add it. I mean, like, I'm not really surprised that it's going to be Jon Stewart at all, but obviously you're going to have a lot of people out there like hating and shit. People just don't know that, guess what? After Hal went batshit crazy, guess who was the main honcho Green Lantern? Jon Stewart for many, 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 many years. And like, you know, you're going to have a lot of those people that are just going to be hating on him, but like, guess what? He's kind of a blue-collar guy, too, because he's a architect, all right? He was a staff sergeant in the U.S. Army, all right? He lived in one of the roughest neighborhoods in the country.
Yep.
So like, you know, he has all the quality of a real person, but everybody's just going to be focused, obviously, on his skin color. And I already know that's going to happen. But I think that's going to be cool. It's going to be awesome. Hopefully they keep his... those two major backgrounds, or at least three, you know, obviously with the military and being an architect, because, you know, obviously being a fucking Green Lantern has a mind of being creative and stuff like that. So obviously if you read the comic books, you see how creative his shit is. Either it's big ass guns or like anvils and shit like that. But I really wish they would have had Kyle Rayner, just because like he's the most creative and powerful, because he was an artist, like an actual painter. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure they're going to introduce characters in it. I mean, obviously, because, like, it's going to be weird if he was, like, labeled as the only Green Lantern. That's where I'll probably be a little, like, eh. Like, you could say, like, oh, like, the last Lantern, like, he went crazy. And it'd be cool if he's the villain, like Hal Jordan, Parallax. That would be cool. That'd be really cool.
I'm not gonna say anything. There's the Green Lantern Jon Stewart movie that recently came out. He was a villain.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be cool. I mean, because Parallax is one of the strongest. Parallax Hal Jordan was one of the strongest literally he had his own event that literally like rewrit some history and shit like that. He was beyond fucking crazy. But yeah, I'm excited. What about you?
I'm not like upset. Like, well, I kind of like wanted to see like an anthology, man. Like, there's so many Green Lanterns that you can just go for.
I
like,
know.
Jessica Cruz, Simon Baz, all of them just like.
I mean, yeah, they could have done an anthology too, or like the Green Lantern Corp, and then have like different. Right. I mean, like obviously, like have like stories, and then obviously like the last few they come together. But you know what? There's a good like testing ground because I felt like the original one that they were going to do was kind of a little bit too big for their own good because they were going to work with multiple characters. I think it's good enough that they're going to work on one. Yeah. Like Green Lantern, obviously with the corpse and stuff like that, but I think it's going to be good. I really hope it's like kind of a detective shit too because you remember the Green Lanterns are obviously the
space cops.
Space cops. So that would be cool too. You know what I mean? I can envision like some weird like technical like cinematographies that they can do sometimes
like
too.
Men in Black type stuff. I'm down.
Yeah,
I'm down.
that'd be cool. Obviously, like it's so funny now. Like even though I know he's Kang, but I could totally see Jonathan Banks as
bro, with the suit.
Oh yeah, bro. He would look fucking badass.
Damn.
But obviously,
I mean, he could still be Green Lantern. I mean,
hey, he did do Lovecraft Country, which was an HBO.
Yeah, Warner Brothers know him. It's the homies. It's the homies. Hey, man. Hey, man, please, like, that'd be good. Like, Green Lantern sounds amazing. I want it and I need it. Like, I mean, the anthology would be great, but.
Brightest day and blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evils might beware my power. Green Lantern's light.
Oh, man, Green Lantern's so dope. But yeah, I'm down. Like, hey, give me all of it. Give me all of it. So, Marvel's talking about changing their format from doing only specials instead of doing episode series, which I agree you should do for like certain characters.
I'm actually excited for this Christmas special. Because, bro, it brings back a lot of, like, the old 90s shit. Like, 90s feel with, like, when you had, like, these holiday specials. Especially, like, the Star Wars, like, Christmas special shit. Like, that iconic shit. But, like, I think it's cool, too, because it's just, like, you bring back our character to Earth. He's depressed. And it's, like, the holiday season. And, like, like, the true, like, I guess, modern, like meaning of, like, the holidays is, like, to come together and to be happy and to be grateful. And I think that's cool, especially with a character, like, we haven't really, a team we haven't really gotten much about after, like, Endgame. So, like, and then also with the Werewolf by Night, like, that special was well fucking loved.
Yeah. It's the most beautiful thing ever. It's the best thing Marvel has made since Endgame.
Guess what? There's things called one-shots.
Yes.
In comics, so like, there's nothing wrong with it at all.
Hey, please, Marvel, do one thing. That's it. Werewolf by Night is amazing. Okay, go watch Werewolf by Night. Okay, Michael Giacchino.
And especially like with these series, like they're only like sometimes 6 episodes, 22 minutes. It's like you literally could have put all that into one episode. Literally, well, one little special. Like, come on,
big special. Well, I agree with that. So they're going to do Nova. And Silver Surfer.
Which one?
Oh, I think it's Richard Rider.
Whoa, the OG one.
Well, wait,
wait. So that's gonna be weird though, because like the Nova Corps was so different in the movies.
Well, Thanos said he destroyed the Nova Corps, so I was like, okay, but like, I guess that's how you do a backstory for Nova, but like, you know what I'm saying?
And Silver Surfer. Wait, is Silver Surfer before or after the Fantastic Four movie?
Oh, I don't know. That'd be wild.
Hey, bro, you know what would be so cool, though, for that special? You have it like Silver Surfer Black. Like that type of art style. Like trippy as fuck. That would be really good.
I would see James Gunn tackle Silver Surfer. That'd be crazy.
I mean, you got some crazy-ass psychedelic shit because, like, he travels through the universe. But, like, the Black series was, like, trippy as fuck, well-written. I think it was Al Ewing, and I forget the artist. But, oh my god, that would be nice. Like, fucking colorful as shit. Oh.
I'm with it. Like, do Marvel specials all the way, man. I'm down for like ever since Werewolf by Night. Y'all got me. Okay. Marvel specials. I'm gonna watch the Guardians special. I don't like the Guardians like that, but we wanted to, I'm down.
Well, bro, like I wasn't really that excited for Marvel stuff, and then I watched that Christmas special trailer. I was like, I feel it, because I could relate a bit.
So,
I have a little sense.
So why have you watched Werewolf by Night?
Shut up, bro. Okay. Look, right behind me, I've been watching like a bunch of horror shit on Netflix. So I'm sorry, I've just been a little bit busy. My bad. Oh, shut up. I know. You know my love-hate with Disney Plus.
I know, but it's something that I think Werewolf by Night you will love, and I wish
I'm not denying it. Denying it.
It's only an hour of your time. That's all I'm saying. I mean, please. For us, for the people want to know. People need to know, man. People need to know, Benny. All right. Next, we have the new Spider-Man suit for, I guess Spider-Man 4 will be altered. So, I mean, I just don't want it to be as shiny as it is. It's a little bit too shiny to me. But that's...
Well, yeah. Maybe that was for, like, the last scene just to, like, showcase it. Because it also just looked like it was, like, a rush CGI suit.
Mm-hmm.
So, of course, it was going to be, like, shiny and glossy. But yeah, hopefully it's a little bit more tone and does well with lighting, and it's not like super bright.
Yeah, I mean, the suit looks nice. It looks great. But yeah, he was swinging. I was digging it. I dig it, but like, yeah. Also, Madam Web to feature Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire footage. So I guess she's gonna have like the web of, the web thing.
Oh, the Web of Destiny shit.
Yeah, I guess, and show the footage. But they also talk about doing spider totems. So that's kind of, it's kind of cool. But they also have a Spider-Man named Ezekiel that is like Terminator of Spider-Man, just killing Spider-Man.
Yeah, but it's also like Sony, so like, who knows?
That's why I said, so I was kind of like, they was like, who's Ezekiel? I was like, they might change it. So I don't even know. Like, I don't want to be like Spider Totems, going through the full Spider Totem thing and like who's who. But I hope they explain that or do that. I mean, that's kind of cool, their own universe. But I think Sony is set on their Spider-Man being Tom Holland. But how does that work? Because we know the universes are both two universes that, like, is he going to jump between back and forth? Or like, how is that going to work?
I don't know.
I'm kind of nervous, bro. I'm kind of nervous about that. But also, they said Black Cat, they're going to tone down the sex appeal.
Black Cat. Oh, wait, did I say that live? Oh, shit. But bro, like, it's also like the Catwoman, like, thing. Like, because she's based off a Catwoman, so she used her sexual appeal. Like, yes, okay, so, like, Zoe Kravitz, like, Catwoman, probably didn't have that much of a weird, like, that big of a busty feature, but obviously, because, no one can be that real. But she was sexy, like, outside the costume and with the costume.
Wait,
so, like, the whole...
Wait, doesn't Black Cat have powers?
I think so. Something like it's luck. Yeah, it's like a luck-based power.
Oh. Okay.
But, like, I don't know. With that, it's, like, weird because it's, like, are they just going to do, like, cover up the cleavage and still, like, have her breast poke out? I don't know. Like, with characters like that and Power Girl, it's, like, that part of their, like, costumes and their power, I don't know. It's, like, kind of a big deal just because, like, they use that as a distraction. But, I can understand. It's whatever. These studios don't want to get shitted on by certain crowds.
Yo, Betty, you're funny. So, also... Scorpion is set to return. Rhino's going to get a new actor in a new suit. And Venom 3 is being made by the writer and producer, Kelly Marcel. Got in my notes here. Kelly Marcel. Yeah, Kelly Marcel will direct Venom 3, which will be interesting. I just want to see, look, it's probably going to be Null.
Oh, my God.
Which I don't want. But
yeah, bro, that's like God level shit, bro. No, that Venom isn't that strong enough to take care of a god.
True. And you also haven't fought Spider-Man yet.
Yeah, that too.
Which is kind of weird.
Or White Venom.
Yeah,
White symbiote.
Or Anti-Venom.
didn't see Venom.
So I want to see what they get. What's the plan for this? What's the plan for this? Because people love Venom. We are Venom. I like them all. They're not the greatest, but like they do what they need to do to get the job done. You know, I could turn on and just watch it. You know, it is what it is. Also, rumors of Amazing Spider-Man 3 that Andrew Garfield was in talks, but now it's like it was on the table. Now it's on the table. So we'll see. This is back and forth. Amazing Spider-Man 3, I just want the movie, man. Please put Andrew back in the suit. I don't ask for much. Ted does not ask for much here. Okay? You don't ask for much. But next, we can do Avatar, Where the Water's 3 hours and 10 minutes long.
That's cool.
I don't... All right.
Yeah, but you're going to have to sit down and watch the whole fucking thing. That's what I say, and you will do it.
For the podcast, I'll do it for the podcast.
Also, what did you expect? It's been like 12 plus years. That movie better be fucking long.
I don't want to see this movie at all.
Bro, look, at the end of the day, you're going to fall asleep like you did in the other couple movies that we were there together. I remember you fell asleep in like, what, 2 movies ago?
Dune?
You fell asleep in Dune and then, Darling. Like,
no, don't worry, yeah.
Bro, I heard you snoring.
No, I was so tired. Forgive me. Don't worry, Darling was my bad. I was tired. Sorry.
So we're gonna have to watch Avatar on a Saturday, not a Friday.
Yes, Father God. Yes, please, in the morning. God, 3 hours and 10 minutes, man. Of just prettiness.
It's okay. I'm okay with it.
Okay. Yeah. It's going to be something different. Yikes. All right. Matthew Reeves with the Batman universe stuff. Also, Flash 2 has already been written, and Ezra Miller's not in it.
Who would have thought that?
And he beat the charges, didn't he? And he also could be going to jail, too. So, I guess WB's ready for, I want to see, the Flash is the most anticipated movie I ever want to see. I want to see this movie so bad. I'm dressed up as a Flash when I go see that movie. I don't care.
What type of Flash?
The evil one.
The evil one?
Yeah.
I got reverse Flash. Like shirt.
Oh, really? Oh yeah, we're doing that. We're doing that again. Yeah, we're doing that. Sure. We're getting tattoos, man. Matching tattoos.
What type?
Reverse Flash or Black Adam or Shazam. We got. Yeah.
I'm more of a Flash guy.
I'll be Reverse Flash, the ultimate hater. And nothing wrong with that. The ultimate hater. But yeah. All right. Next, Batman Universe. Matt Reeves. Okay, he's going to talk about Scarecrow, Professor Pig, Clayface, and I have a pitch for Clayface. Listen here. All right.
I already know about it.
I say it every time. I posted it. Listen, Todd Phillips, Matt Reeves. This is my pitch for Clayface. A struggling actor killing people, okay? Just taking their roles, all right? Taking their faces, you know? You can make it as dark, as gritty as a Joker. I don't ask for much, man. All you got to do is make it like a struggling actor, man. And then eventually he falls in like a pit somewhere, you know, like some Sandman stuff. You know, you can just borrow, you know. Do your thing. He gets his powers. He can't keep his face together. He's struggling. Take some inspiration from Doom Patrol, you know, the lady, I forgot her name, from Doom Patrol. And Todd Phillips, you can do it. I know you can do it. Make it dark. Make it realistic if you want. Just him stealing faces, killing actors, and like never like getting rejected over and over again. Being a struggling actor. That's all you can do. Get Ron Perlman to play the voice of Clayface, like he did in the animated series, and you got your movie, man. Make your movie. Or Alan Tudyk from the Harley Quinn show. That's your movie. Look, Clayface would be dope. Professor Pig also would be terrifying in the Matt Reeves universe. Like, you could do some sinister stuff with that, man. With Professor Pig. The Oinkster. Is there a villain you want to see, Benny?
A villain I want to see in the Batman universe. I'm trying to think of like a really violent one that's like grounded. Because there's a couple of them. Nah. He's too generic.
Everybody says they're generic.
And it's just like, we've seen him way too many times in shows and almost movies.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
that's true. Yeah.
trying to think of like a Batman like villain. Jesus, honestly, if you want me to be for real, like I just want a whole different movie, like a one-shot movie. And mind you, I know it's kind of like generic, but I was thinking about it a lot. Like Dark Knight Returns movie with the full '80s aesthetics, old ass, big ass Batman. And then, you have that like that carnival like scene where Joker just massacres people. And then you do have the ending. Obviously, like you obviously age up Carrie Kelly because you can't really have like a 13-year-old showing her butt. But like having that big iconic scene at the end with the big old fight with him and Superman, like that would be so fucking cool. Like for me personally, as like a Batman fan, a DC fan. Like, I'm so surprised they've never tried to do that movie. They tried Batman v Superman, but it's not really the same, obviously. But I don't know. I just needed to get that out of my head. Big villains that I would like to see personally. Obviously, yeah, Professor Pig. That would be really cool. But, like, it's weird because he's either a Dick Grayson villain or a Batman villain from time to time. They always flip-flop those two. I wouldn't mind seeing Arkham Knight. I'm joking. No, that was fucking terrible. No,
Wait,
I was
really?
joking. I was joking.
I would like to see Jason Todd eventually. I mean, we haven't had like any other Robins or any of like the Bat family on screen. Like it's weird that we're having that.
Because it's a weird like they don't want to have like a grown man having kids, like having a kid out there fighting crime. But at the end of the day, it's a fucking movie. It's not real. It's not real.
Yeah, like. It's sad that the Batgirl movie got canceled, man. It's really sad. Like, come on, man. We don't do much here. I just want to see Batgirl. I don't ask for much. Speaking of Gotham Knights, it's an interesting game. Gotham Knights is a wild game. Wild game. But next, I guess we could talk about the Man of Steel 2. The Rock said it was 6 years. It took him 6 years to get that done. And that leadership did not want it to happen. The old leadership did not want it to happen. But the new leadership is on new ground, so he got it done. I'm happy for Henry Cavill that he's back and that he's... he just said he wants hope for the new movie, optimistic stuff. I said, okay. That's man.
Yeah, because like a lot of the... Like that was the one thing with like the Snyder version of Superman I didn't really like was... It was just really just... kind of mix. It was just like he's either really inspirational or just really just not there and doesn't speak. Which I'm just like, no, we need a Superman that, as cheesy as it says, as cheesy as it may sound, we need a Superman that smiles. Okay. And trust me, Henry Cavill has an amazing smile as Superman. So having especially like stuff that Superman has done, especially like in All-Star Superman. Remember the almost suicide scene?
Oh, okay.
Where the person was going to jump off the roof and then Superman is like right behind him, I forget, was it her?
It's her.
And just said like all this impactful, powerful, like just beautiful shit and stuff that only Superman can say. And like it just works. Like we need that type of Superman, and I think that would be really good for the new leadership is to make, yes, obviously you will have Superman still be a fucking like fitness icon, obviously, just in like imposing fucking physique, but also like having just such a cheerful, great man. Like we need that for Superman, and obviously like like the Clark Kent staff, like obviously they're not gonna go for like the bumbling like goofiness as the Christopher Reeves because that was a whole different era. But yeah, we just need Superman back, and that's all I've been missing so far. Like because Henry Cavill is just the perfect Superman, personally. As much as a lot of people say like he just can't act, it's like, well, he never got the chance to act because they didn't write him to act. It's just
they cut out his movies and just like chopped and screwed up like all the movies, man. Like I can't forgive WWE for that, man. They had me believing like.
And also, like we saw his true power potential, like especially in the Justice League Snyder Cut movie when he just bodied fucking.
Not impressed.
Yeah. When he bodied Steppenwolf, I'm like, yeah, that's Superman for you. And obviously, like the whole him fighting the Justice League scene, it just shows you because a lot of those things, what they would usually do in situations like that in other movies, is they'll have the whole league or the whole team beat up one person. It's like, yeah, but this is Superman. This is Superman, bro. So like the scene with the Flash, it's like, yes, that is exactly what would happen.
Yep.
He's not as fast as the Flash, obviously, because like that makes a lot of sense. But he can see the Flash as he's running.
Mm-hmm. That was crazy.
Just the whole eye turning thing. It's just like, yo, that was beautiful, bro.
I don't get that. I said, oh no, but I mean, I dig it. I bang it. I mean, I need it, man. Give me Man Steel right now.
Yeah, right. Man. That'd be so awesome, bro. I can't wait.
So, speaking of that, I mean, we could transition to that. Toss a coin to your Witcher. I guess Henry Cavill is going to be leaving The Witcher after season 4. Benny, how do you feel?
I'm a little sad about it, just because like that was the only reason why I was watching The Witcher series, is because it was Henry Cavill. But obviously, I guess he chose Superman since he's obviously more connected with the character. I guess that's also like the role that got him to everywhere in life, and it's probably more of a promising role since I guess there's been a lot of like complaints between him, a lot of the creatives about like the direction of Geralt's character, like how much they kind of deviated from the source material and just overall of the character itself. So, I guess, your personal pride, I mean, sometimes can play an effect of like what you choose, but also it's business. He's probably going to get more out of the DC universe since, guess what? Superman sells a lot of toys, a lot of shirts, a lot of merch, and it's probably just going to be more lucrative for him since now he knows that he has a better leader in the corporate level with James Gunn. So I think it's going to be better for him. It's sad, but it is what it is. But guess what? Netflix cancels their show after 5 seasons. So this doesn't seem like it was going to be that long of a show anyway, right, knowing Netflix history.
Liam Hemsworth.
Yeah, I don't think he's a really good actor, so it's whatever.
I'm surprised they picked him.
Yeah, I mean, he's not really doing much, so why not? No, I mean, like, I probably won't watch it after that, honestly, because I don't really care enough.
I will watch it after that.
But, bro, it's just going to be such a difference. Like, when you look at, like, size, like, bro, Liam is not Henry. Also, it's like, it's the face, too. Like, fucking, he's just, I don't know. It's not going to be the same. It's going to be a very big fucking visual change. It's just like, what happened? What happened? But also, you could do this for this character, but you can't do it for T'Challa. So, whatever.
That was big. That was big.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm all here for him to be going for Superman. I would have picked Superman too, but
oh yeah, 100%, bro. That's like every 5-year-old's dream is to be Superman, bro.
Yeah. So I mean, it is what it is. Like
the fucking kid in fucking Black Adam had the cape. So everybody wants to be Superman.
Kate was flapping. I'm down, man. I'm excited to see what's going on. DC's got things moving. Everybody's got things moving. Also, word on the street, Sacha Baron Cohen is going to be Mephisto in Ironheart.
What? I mean, wait. Mephisto's going to be in Ironheart?
Yeah.
That's so dumb.
That's word on the street.
Bro, an Iron Man character facing the devil?
I don't even I hope they're not. I hope he's like a cameo, maybe.
No, bro. How does that make any sense as a cameo? It's like, oh my god, that's so stupid. That's just not a good 1v1 facing thing. It's like, first off, Riri Williams' character isn't that deep enough to warrant a Mephisto, because what deal or what loss is it that Mephisto would want? I can understand the whole Spider-Man thing because he's so rich in lore and with his love with Mary Jane,
Mm-hmm.
but like Riri has nothing. It's like what her dad died. I get it. It sucks, but like,
Damn, Benny.
she hasn't even been out for 10 years.
Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking it's a cameo or like an end credit thing.
Like Sacha Baron Cohen, like I think that's great. I mean,
that's a good choice. I mean,
he's a great actor. Like he knows how to act. Like he could do so many things.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously everyone remembers him for Borat, but he's done a lot of other
nice.
things.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I kind of want to see what happens, like with this. Like, I want to see where they go. Like, I want to see where they go and how they do that. Because it's interesting, man. I mean, I don't know. But Ironheart is something like I'm not a fan of Iron characters.
Well, Ironheart isn't. I don't know. Her like debut was just kind of whack.
Yeah, I have it. But also, War Machine, I like War Machine the most. So I'm glad he's getting his own due.
Don't you feel like it's like a little late?
It's always late with Marvel movies. I feel like DC does it first, and then Marvel's like, "Hi, I'm gonna try it now." But Marvel gets like the credit for it, but it's okay. There's nothing wrong with that though. It is how it is, you know. That's life. That's life. Like they waited forever to drop a all female movie when they had like a Black Widow, and it should have come out to Avengers.
She's dead.
And then she died. Yeah, they did her dirty. They killed Black Widow, the only girl on the team.
And they killed the other one.
Oh, yep.
Wanda.
Oh, Scarlet Witch. I'm mad. Now I'm mad. So technically, but he's supposed to return in Vision Quest. Vision's getting his own Disney.
Yeah,
Plus show.
bro. I'm like, I don't really give a fuck, bro. It's like.
Try my best. I don't care about Vision, bro.
I know, bro. But it's like all these Disney Plus shows are like Disney will get like, oh, everybody likes the first 2 episodes. We're going to make a spin-off show of this character, and then this character, and then this character. Because guess what? Because WandaVision already has 2 other spin-offs now. You have, what's the other witch?
Agatha.
Yeah, Madam Love, and then fucking Vision. So that show already has 2 spin-offs.
I don't care for Vision Quest, but we're here to doing this. I'm like, why? Just make it a special. You make it a special. I'll watch the special. But God, I don't want to watch 7 episodes of Vision. Please.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be like, I'm
not trying to be negative.
I'm lost. I don't know who I'm at. What is this world?
I think Vision had. If you could do like a little spin on like the Vision with his having a robot family thing, but you gotta work up to. I don't know. They're probably going to do that.
But wouldn't that be like just a big old ripoff too of like just WandaVision 2? Where he just like creates his own family. It's like it's.
Benny, I have no hope for this.
Nah, sounds whack. Sounds strange.
I have no hope for this. I have no hope. Like I don't know what's going to happen. I'm trying to be. Yeah, it's whack. I'm not gonna lie. It's whack. I don't want it, but we're here. I guess. Well. Let's talk about what we're reading. What are you reading, Benny?
I'm actually reading a self-help book almost. It's called Stephen King, A Memoir of the Craft on Writing. So it's just basically just like his life from beginning. And this book was published in 2000 to 2000. And then he'll talk about like a lot of just writing tips and shit like that. Trying to help myself become, obviously, a better writer. What about you?
I read Hack and Slash, Tim Seeley. I mean, Hack and Slash is back. I guess it was a one-shot. I read that. And I'm catching up on the Turtles, catching up on my comics. I've been in a little reading slump lately, but I'm reading the Ninja Turtles today. I'm going to knock that out. But go read Ninja Turtles. Go read Firepower by Robert Kirkman. It's Iron Fist and Batman Begins combined together. Like a dope thing, and go read Dual Powerbomb by Darren Warren Ellis. The artwork is amazing, and if you love wrestling, please do it. Do it live. But next we're gonna talk about our favorite horror movies of this year, or like me ever. We'll talk about this year. So, what was your favorite horror movie that was released this year, Benny?
Oh, brother, it was very tough to decide that, just for the simple fact that we've had some prize gems,
bangers.
So. If I can like try to remember, I know a lot of people didn't really enjoy it, but I enjoyed this for its shocking twist, which is basically malignant. That was one
I
of
was
the ones.
I was gonna say Malignant. I was gonna say Malignant.
That had a very, very crazy, awesome, epic like twist. Also, the movie Barbarian was really scary.
Yo, that's me. Girl, it's on HBO Max.
Yep.
Right
so that
now.
movie had a very great aesthetics to it and great concept. Yep.
Sound and everything.
The ending got a little weird, obviously with the whole Spider-Man scene. But besides that,
baby.
But Justin Long, man, that was also for him.
Classic. He shot her and did everything to her, man. He was a straight savage, man. Straight savage.
I'm trying to think of another horror movie that came out this year. Can you jog my memory? What else?
X, Bodies. We saw Black Phone.
Black Phone is probably one of my favorites too, for the simple fact I understand that its concept is you could kind of like guess what would happen, but there was something towards the end which was like, what the fuck? But but like what got me a lot there was like the sister character, like how resilient and strong
she was a
and
G.
badass she was to like protect her brother was just like. It hit me to the core because obviously I have a younger sister.
Hey, that was a good bond.
I was like, I feel like my sister would have done the exact same thing. So my sister's a badass. So like I can relate to that. That movie was really cool. Obviously, like one of my all-time favorites, and I'm pretty sure you could agree to this too, was before I get to that one, the movie Fresh was really fucking crazy.
Oh, that was crazy.
That was a really good horror movie. Where it was, I told this to my a friend today. It's kind of like a female version of Get Out, almost to an extent, because like at the very end, like both their best friends try to come and save them from the person that like they had a weird feeling for. You know what I mean? And like that movie was just straight up just vile and disgusting.
Wow.
But probably my favorite, a piece of her butt. I mean, she didn't really have much, but yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
I'll fuck with you. I'll fuck with you.
Yeah. Damn.
But probably one of my favorite, and you can agree, is Pearl.
That was my favorite. That's my favorite one.
Pearl.
The X and Pearl series. I love it, man.
I mean, I personally like Pearl more than X.
I like Pearl more than X. I do.
But it's just what they did in that film, from directing, from the score, from the cinematography, from the fucking acting, from Mia Goth. Like, if she doesn't win an award for this, it's gonna be a shame for fucking cinema, because basically you can think of that movie as almost like a one-act show, because she led that movie to the very fucking end.
Her back.
And a lot of the
you might go call her Professor X, because her back.
Yeah, the two like long one-shot scenes, which was her confession scene, which was like 10 minutes, and then her credit scene with the smile. Yeah. Like, bro, like the sheer just I guess like pain of that acting like role was just crazy. And also like I gotta give props to my boy Ty West from Delaware, represent 302. Delaware. Probably, yes, I would say Pearl is probably my favorite, just because like it just does some weird, crazy things. Not your typical horror movie, but definitely it is. It has a lot of weird like 30s reference, obviously, with the Scarecrow, or like the Wizard of Oz type of stuff. Like it just has a lot of weird things, and then just the walking with the axe scene. Oh my god, bro, that was beyond scary. Even
in daylight, it was in daylight,
bro.
It was broad daylight, bro.
But I'll say this before I let you talk. The best horror poster was Barbarian.
Yes, hands down. I need that as my phone, and there's multiple ones that are good. Not just it's a red one, and there's another one with like her face on. She's like, but it's sick. Barbarian is a master class.
Like I I would say Barbarian had like the best horror cover. I would say Pearl, but like there's something I love about X's fucking poster with Jenna Ortega.
It's creamy.
That one's really fucking cool.
Hard. The hardest poster I've ever seen, man. That poster is hard.
Because I think horror movies do like probably the best movie posters.
You might be right.
And I think the worst is superhero movies probably.
Yeah. Sometimes. Sometimes.
No, superhero movies are just floating heads. That's all they are.
Yeah. Do I have the Man of Steel one?
Oh well, Man of Steel is different.
I like the Man of Steel. I have the Man of Steel.
Which one? Him flying or just of his chest?
Like him looking at his chest is like that.
Oh yeah, that's really cool.
The Justice League Alex Ross one is godlike.
Well,
that's the most amazing poster I've ever seen. I have also a Sin City poster with Ava Longoria, Ava Green.
Nothing is. I think the all-time worst superhero is Homecoming.
Well, all Spider-Man ones are bad.
Homecoming was the worst.
Yeah, Spider-Man movie posters from like MCU era.
Oh, it's terrible. Trash.
Doo-doo butter. Butter doo-doo. But all right, we'll go mine.
Yes, I want to hear yours.
Okay, Pearl's probably my number one because I was not expecting what I was expecting, and like the whole thing was just like creepy. And I believe that like there's a 10-minute scene of her just talking, and I believe every single word she says. That and how she just looks, she just explains everything, and the camera never cuts.
No, it doesn't cut for 10 minutes. It literally cuts at the very end, and literally the reaction of the other character is all of us.
Yes, we gotta get out of here. And it was just creepy, man. Also, I thought X was great. Well, it elevates X 10 times more. Like it makes X 10 times better.
Oh yeah, because it explains a lot.
I love that. So that kind of explains, like, so when you watch it back and forth, it's so sick. Watch it. I think that's so cool. Barbarian was sick. I did not expect any of that, like, to be what it was. When we saw the creature, I said, oh, no, we are in danger. That was crazy. I'll never forget that scene ever when it said, and it just has that cut. It was like, what the?
Remember the scene with the homeless guy said, she ain't never coming in here. Boom!
I was like, oh God, get me out of here! Get me out of here! And and bodies was something like,
bro. That's a movie where if you get spoiled, done.
Yeah,
done.
It's done. But like miscommunication, communication is the key to everything, man. I am learning that so much with my life. Like, you have to just communicate. Communicate can save you so much time with everything. That movie was like, I could see that could happen. That could actually happen. Because, like, they were not communicating at all, and it was, like, getting worse and worse. And it got worse and worse and worse.
Assumptions.
Assumptions. Oh, my God. Assumptions is so scary because, like, then you realize who your real friends are. It's like it's cold-blooded, man. That's a cold-blooded movie. That movie was a little bit too meta. That was too meta because, like, communication is key, man. It's so scary. I said, why are we not talking to each other? Just talk to each other, please, so we get the answers. And the ending just blew my mind because I did not expect that. Because like A24 is always like some wild ending thing, but like. That could happen. That could happen.
I agree.
That was like
I agree.
Meta the movie. I don't mention Black Phone was great. Terrifier 2 was gross but great. The runtime is not bad. It? It's amazing.
Did you watch it? Where?
Yeah, legally. I mean, on Screenbox.
Oh shit! Was it really good?
Yeah. Do you want to watch it?
I mean, I wouldn't mind because that shit looks vile as fuck.
Yes, we'll watch. Okay, we'll watch it. Come over. We'll watch it. I will watch it with you. I'll watch it twice. I don't care. I love it. It's good. Terrifier 2 was great. I didn't see Smile. I want to see Smile, but look. We got some bangers this year. This year.
Yeah.
Black Phone was great. Black Phone was another one. So like that was my favorite this year. But like it was my favorite. Those are favorite movies. Let's talk about what we listen to. What listen to, Benny?
So
Music.
let me bring up my Spotify because I've been listening to a lot of just different shit lately.
Spotify.
Sorry.
On. Get your Spotify on, Benny.
Yes. So I have been listening to my 5G was just work. I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. It's been
big 5G, my man, 5Gers.
Oh my god, bro, this is being fucking terrible. All right, well, fuck it, because it's not loading. I already know. So I've been listening.
I'll go.
Yeah, you go.
All right, I listen to some. It's me. I'm the problem is me. Oh, Anti-Air by Taylor Swift is in my head, and now when I watch Black Adam, that's all I think about. And I mean, that's the only song I'm not gonna lie to. But Carly Justin's album is growing on me a lot more, as it always does. Like I always listen to it. Like at first, I'm like, nah, okay, then I go back and listen to the lyrics, and I'm like, okay, Carly, Ray Jepsen. Also, I Keep Dancing on My Own is keep popping. Like I love that song ever since it dropped. I don't know what's the resurgence of that song. But I Keep Dancing on My Own is an amazing song. It's a sad song. Those like every version of the song is kind of like good. The dance version with Robin is good. The Soul's version is a little sad. It make you feel think about things, but like I Keep Dancing on My Own is so good. It's a classic, man. Classic. But I think it's from the Phillies or something like that. Did they bring it up or something like that? Benny. Oh, okay, you cut out. Okay, yeah, it's Dancing on My Own from the Phillies.
Dance on My Own? What do you mean?
I Keep Dancing on My Own. What's that about?
Who sings that?
It's from Robin. Well, Robin, Colin, Scott. And it's like, I keep dancing on my own. Like, is that from something? I thought it was from something. I don't know. Well, that's how I'm listening to that. Taylor Swift. The whole album's okay. She also dropped another album with part 6 in it.
Oh, it's like 3 a.m. Yeah. Wait, so it was just an okay album?
Yeah, it's alright. It's not bad. I think you should listen to it. It's not bad. It's not bad. I like it. I like Carly Rae Jepsen more, but that's I'm Carly Rae Jepsen bias. So that's Tev. Yeah. That's Tev though. But that's me though. So what about you?
So I've been listening to Thin Lizzy a lot because I was in my feelings probably this entire week with baseball and a bunch of other very nerve-wracking shit that's been happening in my life. So I've been listening to that a lot. I've been obviously I don't know. I've just been listening to Beatles shit. I'm sorry, nothing really new. I do want to listen to Midnight just because I'm like, why not? It's a new album. I always like listening to stuff.
It's a bit lovey-dovey, man. It's a bit I don't want to hear love songs right now.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not really good. That's the problem with my playlist is all lovey-doveys. I don't want to hear anything about love, man.
It's kind of it's kind of the same thing for me too because I'm like I'll kind of skip love songs too where it's very very apparent. So I'm skip that right now.
I don't songs my whole on repeat playlist is killing me right now. It's killing me.
Me, I've been listening to a couple rap shit too. I'm just trying to get myself pumped up and just out of that weird mental funk.
Jessie Reyez, man. Jessie Reyez always kills me with her fucking I Still See You. Oh my god, I'm so tired of that song. That song is so. I was like, please get it out of here. But those songs be killing. I try not to skip them.
I tried to fight. Lost my life. That truth like God.
Hey. But that's it for episode 74 in the bag. Let's go. Are you Naruto signs? Yeah. All right, anyway, sorry about that. But thank you for watching. Let us know the horror movies you like in the comments below. Let us know the horror movies, please. Write them. Let us your favorite horror movies. Also, what are you dressing as for Halloween? Let us know what you dress as for Halloween. Have fun. Stay safe. Love your family. Love your mom. Love your dad. Be yourself. Have fun. Have a great day. Stay away from that. Be careful on the streets, okay? Drink your water. Help your friends. Don't drive drunk. Call Uber. Call us. You can call us, We give you our number. Call us, If you need help, we come save you. Okay? I am Sailor Games here, and you can find me on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, all that. Sailor Games 18. That's where you can find me. Please comment, like, and subscribe. What about you, Benny?
You can find me on Instagram at Benny J. Blanco and on Twitter at the Benny J. Blanco. And my book is on Amazon. Not that book. That's a different book.
Bennie Boy. I said, go. Go find it. Go buy it right now. Thank you. Drink your water. Love your mom and your dad. I love you, Benny. Bye.